Hey y'all, I hope everybody is doing well. I just jumped on for a quick minute to say I was listening to one of my cousin's videos, and she was saying how when she tells her testimony, some people take it as she's telling her business. And I just caught a hold to that, and I'm like, it's not telling your business. It's trying to help somebody who may be going through what you're going through. Some people feel like they are alone and no one's going through this, especially our younger generation. They feel like they're the only ones that's going through certain things. But I even have to remind my own children when I try to tell them something, they be like, "Oh, that's back in the day. That's old. That's this. That's my you old. You out of date." No, 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 baby. I've been there, done that, and probably got some t-shirts on some of the stuff. But I'm not telling you to beat you over the head. I'm telling you so that you can at least have some type of wisdom and knowledge of what's going on so that you don't have to make the same mistakes that I made. And we hope that once we open our mouth, because if we don't open our mouth as this generation of in my generation, if we don't open our mouth and try to tell the younger generation, that we went through that, you can get through it. Try to encourage them, or just tell them the whole story. I did this. This is what happened to me. This is what you can be looking forward to if you keep going down this road. Some kind of way, try to break it down and explain to them, because they don't think that my generation don't know anything, but we're wiser, because we were them kids that, oh, mama trying to tell us this, and now you be like, "Ma, what you say? Ma, can you come back and tell me X, Y, and Z? Because I do not want to bust my head out here." And I tell them all the time, it's the same game. It's just different players. Y'all players may be more harder than our players, but they're doing the same thing. They may have put a little twist on it, or it's the same thing, and you, by not wanting to listen, you're not wise, you're not hip, you don't have the knowledge that you need in order to figure it out, in order to get through it, in order to be successful in different areas, or just be strong in different areas. And us, as a wiser generation, not older, but a wiser generation, we need to tell the younger people, we need to open our mouth. We need to tell them the tests we went through, because now we're telling our testimony. So don't keep it in, or I don't want nobody to know in my business. You see a younger person, or you see an older person, whatever, and they're going through something similar to what you went through, giving them your testimony. Tell them what you went through. Tell them how you got over it, how you got through it. Talk, speak, open your mouth. Don't worry about nobody, oh, they looking at me crazy. Because if you help that one person, God is looking at you like, thank you, child. Thank you, child, for talking to that person. Thank you for telling them. Thank you for giving them that strength. And thank you for helping them. So I'd rather for people to look at me crazy and God to look at me and say, thank you, baby. Thank you, my daughter. Because they need to know. Our younger generation need to know. We went through it. We got through it. It made us stronger. Here's what you do. Here's a shoulder to lean on. Here's a ear to listen. We must be there for them, because our kids are falling apart at the littlest thing. They're falling apart. They get into it. Oh, this boy don't like me. That girl. We went through that. I went through that. I went through that same stuff. I got through it. You have to listen, figure out what position you need to play, and what role, or what you need to do. But know that somebody's here wanting to talk to you, wanting to tell you what they've been through, wanting you to understand, wanting you to get it so that it can strengthen you, so that it can let you know you human, I'm human, we go through things, but there is always a way out. You continue to look up to God and continue to pray to God and know that God has you. It's going to be all right. But you have to want to listen. You have to want to talk. You have to want to share your story. Tell your story. Tell your testimony. Tell what you need to tell. Don't hold it in. Don't die when you can be to help one person, two people, or you can be done save somebody from going through that same hard road that you went through. That's why we go through it. So once we get to the other side, we're going to be all right. In Jesus' mighty good name. Y'all have a blessed day.